Hey guys. I missed. Sorry, I was a bit late. First, eat at Scrubs, says Grandfather and Father Noble. That's right. This shed above yours, you just can't see it anymore. I don't know, I can't see it either. Has Scrubs gone? Well. Alright, let's get some Wulfhart going. Wulfhart science. That's what it's all about. Where's Empire? There we go.
The
This is actually so cool, like,
shall be slain.
he's got a wicked Scottish accent. It's pretty cool. Yeah, this is like a whole new... Like, Empire is one of my favourite factions, and I just kind of overlooked Wulfhart. I checked it out briefly when he first came out, and then I was like, nah, no confederations, doesn't work for me. And now it's like a whole new lease on life, you know? It's like a whole new campaign's been opened up to me. I'm pretty excited. Although I'm pretty bad at Wulfhart. I need to learn to play. Maybe you guys can help me out. So this is going to be a science stream. So that means when I say science stream, that basically means I don't know what I'm doing. So it's not like one of my this is an amazing new strat I'm going to show off type streams. It's like one of my I don't know what to do, so I need your help to make up a strat to figure out what to do. Anyway, I'll finish saying hello.
Welcome to Lustria,
Praise
huntsman.
Grungy.
The Emperor has made the necessary arrangements to establish a base of
Glory.
operations for you here on the north coast. There are
Shit.
myriad monstrous
having a
threats
bit of
in
a-
this place. Just to the north are savage orcs.
Oh. I think I'm having a stomach emergency. We might need to watch the trailer again. Sorry guys. I'll just get that organized for you. Oh no, maybe it's alright. Maybe we just get the trailer queued up in case we have an emergency. Oops. I need to put ad block on this fucking computer. Change to wipe down glory holes. I don't know if I want to read that. Has been now I'm imagining a bull centaur or a glory hole. Jesus, what did we welcome to? Hey, American Venom. For science, says Tuffus. Hey, Sleuth Sarish. Welcome to the chat, man. Nando Fikit Gilly. Oh, hey, you got the same name as another guy. Hey. Thomas Rokoff says, get the heroes first. It can be done fast if you have the strat. Yeah, I think we've got no problem getting the heroes. Got that down. We should be alright with that. It's just you can't level them up though. If you try and get their ranks up, then you'd waste too much time. You gotta just get them and then get the hell out of Dodge. I'm wondering if possibly when some of the heroes can be leveled up sufficiently without an army, like just by doing hero actions and stuff, or whether you need to actually have an army there to finish all of their quests. I know some of them need to have an army, like because you need to capture a certain province or something like that. So obviously the hero can't do it by themselves. But I'm wondering if some of them we might be able to just leave a hero there to kind of just do them afterwards, you know. So yeah, I don't know if anyone knows if that's like viable or not. But yeah, that's interesting in that. It seems like this stomach thing seems to have died down for a moment, but I feel like I'm gonna have to rush off to the toilet at some point. But yeah, I don't know. I was thinking of get it out of the way early before too many people have joined, but yeah, maybe that's a good idea. Yeah, all right, we'll go with plan A. Sorry guys, I'm just gonna put the trailer on.
Death is like the winter chill. No door can keep it from us. And summer yet may bloom again, though ice be all upon us. My child, there is so much to tell you that I have run out of time. The sacrifice I made was not enough. The dark gods still feed on our transgressions. Corruption. Obsession. Deceit. Rage. You must face these demons.
Mr. Shit-eating Grin as a new process. Yeah, cool. Sorry about that, guys. Had a bit of a bathroom emergency. Hopefully we're good now. Woohoo, hype. Yeah. Seen this shit too many times and I'm not even tired of it. Yeah, me too. Like, I still watch the trailer and I'm just kind of like leaning forward, like my eyes scanning for details, you know, like every time I watch it. It's so good. Ice magic hype. The dude in the armor has to be a legendary lord or a hero at least. He's too well dressed. Which dude in the armor are you referring to, Grandfather Nickel? Like pretty much every character in the thing was wearing armor. You mean the officer that bows to Katarine as she walks by, or you mean like the guy who gets killed? I guess you don't mean the guy who gets killed. Maybe boy our hero. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. Maybe he's a hero or a general, maybe. Now, they mostly use Law of the Heavens, since the heaven is of great importance in the Chinese mythology, but they can also use high and dark. Okay. Here we go again, says Archie. I've just confirmed that with the arrest. That if you confederate lords you have indoctrinated, they add 5% to your income at the beginning of your turn leading an army. I'm not sure exactly what you mean by that, Adrian, but yeah, like from my testing, I've confirmed that if you indoctrinate a bunch of lords and then you confederate that faction, you still continue to get the money even after you've confederated them. As far as I can tell, they don't need to be leading an army. They can just be, you know, it doesn't matter whether they're leading army or not. Yeah, the guy that bows and tries to stop her. Yeah, Yeah, I don't think he's. I don't know. I don't think I got that he was a legendary lord. That didn't, didn't give me that vibe. But yeah, I mean, could be.
Huntsman of the Empire.
Cool trailer. Yeah, so I think we decided that
Wulfhart.
our opening move is to declare war on the vampires, which gives us.
Let's barter.
Well, I got reliability low already. I didn't even do anything. Like I literally just started the game. Oh, jeez. Harsh.
No prey.
Yes.
I wonder if these guys want
Cats
to.
are wily negotiators.
Yeah. Anyway, so we open up. We want to declare one of these guys straight away, and that will give us Van Hal.
Seek out
Get
the
into
heretics.
here.
Fall in.
No, they need to lead armies. I had 10% with 2 leading and 15 with 3 leading. That's interesting, Adrian, because yeah, like I'm definitely getting money without them leading armies. So I confederated, I indoctrinated Tyrion, Alistair, and like 4 other lords, and currently I've only got Tyrion and Alistair out in the field, and I'm still getting like 88,000 gold per turn, which I'm pretty sure is not like a third. Like I wasn't getting like 240,000 gold per turn before. It's not like I cut down my income by a third. If anything, it's gone up.
Captain
So
of
yeah, I don't know.
Scouts.
We have to look into that a bit more, maybe, Adrian, because it doesn't seem to match up with the results I've been getting.
Every last.
I don't know. There must be some explanation though. Maybe I'll have to look into it more. Thanks for mentioning that though. Are you on the Discord, Adrian? Because we like to discuss that kind of stuff on the Discord. There's the information in the description below. Do you do something about the quest battle of the Black Pyramids with Arcane? No, I don't know anything about that, Peter. Sorry. Hey, Valentin, how you going, man? Welcome to the chat. Most about a person was talking about using the Helm of Toy of Rest before the battle to heal Mistwalkers. Did we ever test that? What? I don't know what that means either. Jesus, there's a whole lot of stuff going on here that is just outside of my...
arrow flies through.
Oh, okay. Anyway, so we can just auto-resolve this.
Them down.
We don't care about the casualties,
get
but we
this
just want
done.
to wipe out his army, because otherwise this is going to come back and be
The
annoying.
Emperor grants this pardon. Your deaths shall be a warning.
I don't
Today,
really care about the
you live.
leadership,
Any last utterances?
but we know
Marcus
the replenishment.
Wulfhart.
And then we're going to send this guy to go and get us our other hero from here. I was thinking, I don't know if you guys are going to agree with this, but I was thinking about maybe, like the very first, when I very first tried this the other day, somebody suggested that I should stay here and build Temple of Kara up to tier 3. That way you can build walls there.
Only the dedicated.
And I don't know, I didn't really like the idea of that
Marcus
because I want to get the
Wulfhart.
fuck out of here as soon as possible. But I was kind of thinking if we did do that, but how long would it take? It would take
Never
like probably
fall.
like 12 turns or something. I don't know. It's just because
Tuggers.
if we could get huntsmen, like they'd be so much more powerful than archers, and that like that'd be our kind of like our end game army almost, Yeah, I'm interested in that, Adrian. But yeah, like I said, if you want to join the Discord and we'll chat about it in there, I don't think I'm going to be able to really concentrate properly or understand or be able to obviously be able to test it. So I'm playing a different game at the moment. I really need to be able to like go into my Arthurian campaign to get into that one with you. But yeah, if you're interested in joining the Discord, yeah, just post up the stuff in there. There's a channel called Bashturian where we put all the screenshots and stuff like that about confederations and stuff to Zaltharian. So you post in there or in Warhammer 2, or or not if you don't have time or whatever. It doesn't matter. Peter says, well, I complete every quest battle in Legendary with balanced armies and the battle input is impossible. I have a friend, a really amazing player, always plays on Legendary and couldn't do it either. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not really a big Tomb Kings player and I'm not really that good either. So, I'm probably not going to be the expert at that kind of stuff. My forte is probably more on like exploits on the campaign map. I mean, hopefully I'm okay in battles as well, but I'm certainly no magician. Yeah, I probably recommend checking out if Legend's got a video on that. I have a feeling that he does. I feel like I'm not sure if I'm thinking of the right one, but there was a video. There's a battle that he did with like all these armies coming from all different directions and stuff, and I kind of feel like that might be the one you're talking about. It's I don't think he did a separate video. I think it's just when he did a stream. I think he did Arcane the Black stream, and obviously he fought all the quest battles. You just have to find the right one, find the right episode where he does it. Yeah, I don't know if he necessarily lays out like the easiest, best way to do it or whatever, but he'll, obviously he'll explain what's going on in the battle and stuff like that. Yeah, I just say go find Legends Arcane the Black campaign and just see what he did. That's probably the only real guidance I could give you.
They are vanquished.
I don't know. So it's like either go for tier 3
Another trophy
and
for the Hunts Marshal.
get the huntsman, or just don't even bother. I don't know. Because we need 2 growth. It's gonna take ages. It might be even worth like getting rid of this building and then building. I don't know, maybe not. So just see. I could maybe even get rid of this building and then build a growth building maybe.
Mission accomplished.
Yeah, what do you guys think? Should I actually like get rid of this building, build a growth building, and then try to rebuild it again to get a tier 3 barracks as soon as possible, so I can actually build huntsman, which will actually give us an actually real strong army. Or should we just go with plan A, which is just to get the hell out of Dodge as quick as possible and get over to the Empire? Because I want to enjoy playing in the Empire with Wulfhart. That's kind of like my whole kind of dream for this campaign. I don't know if anyone else is like interested as well.
The scouts shall never fall.
Oh, hey, Marinx, I was literally just talking about it now that good timing. So the mission is to get Wulfhart. The roleplay idea is that he's just gotten to Lustria on some business from Halfrans, but then he's just been called back as an emergency because some new threat, some new monsters risen in the Drakwald that he's got to deal with. And then as he gets over there, he's going to find out that there's an even worse existential threat to the Empire. Like maybe the vampire counts are, rising in the east, and it's down to Wulfhart, the great hero of the Empire, to sort that out. And then of course chaos is going to come and all that kind of stuff. So so the gist of it is basically that Wulfhart was originally on a mission to Lustria, but now he's got to get back to the Empire ASAP to like save everybody. What she says, in the video you made News for Warhammer 3, the part with the demon's headgear crown, do you know something new about it? No, I don't know anything about it. I just remembered that you pointed that out, and so I thought, I'll just chuck that in there just to spice things up a bit. I don't know, do you think that made the video better, or should I just have not bothered? I don't know. I just thought I'd chuck that in there to like add a little bit of mystery for people. But yeah, I kind of regret making that video now. Like, I don't know, I don't regret it enough to like delete it or anything. Like, I think it's okay, but it's just, I don't know, like, I don't know. It was kind of like an on the spur of the moment thing. I just thought, people keep asking me about stuff. I don't really know, so I'm just gonna like say, hey, these are the guys I watch, go watch them. Basically, that was kind of like meant to be the gist of it, and kind of like, you know, hopefully a little bit of like promote my channel a little bit by just making a video, but then also promote their channels as well. So it's kind of like blah blah, but now I kind of regret it because like each one of those guys probably deserves their own video, like just doing a proper review of their channel and like what's cool about it, and you know, and all that kind of stuff. So you know, like Nathan's like Great Book Grudges, I think basically I just said, you know, his videos are short but he puts out a new one every day, so it's cool, you know. It's just like, you know what I mean, that was kind of like nothing to say, you know, like I could have said about how, you know, he's got like that more of that tabletop background and brings that tabletop sort of lore and tabletop rules aspect to it, you know, and like, you know, and like, you know, I could have been a lot more thorough in my review of each one of them, but yeah, I don't know. I just wanted to do a short video, and yeah, I don't know. I thought I kind of did an okay job of it in general. I just didn't spend enough time on each of the different channels. I should have made it twice as long and spent like a good 2 minutes on, or 2 or 3 minutes on each guy. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I didn't think it through really. I was just meant to be like, hey guys, if you want to ask me about this stuff, just watch these guys instead. That's sort of like the gist of it meant to be, but oh well, I don't know. I fucked it up a bit. If you want the huntsman, I'm going to do a calculated guess on you getting that building in 15 turns as your growth is now. So you want to wait around and make Wulfhart's hair fuzzy. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like 15 turns is pretty shit, because I think Jerry was saying that we can get back to the Empire in like 16 turns. So, you know what I mean? Do I want to like waste that whole time like fucking around here? I don't know. I've got this skull right here. If we had a DC, if we had the huntsman army, we could probably take this skull out, you know? I don't know if I want the war wagons or not. They're pretty expensive, especially for how shit they are. I'm kind of tempted just to get rid of them straight away. I'm kind of tempted to get rid of all these infantry as well, but I don't know. I did that last time, and it kind of. Maybe I'll get rid of one of them.
Marcus Wulfhart.
We'll try this. I think you know what our opening, whether we disband all the infantry or not is like another kind of part that I need to work out what the optimal thing is there, you know. What did we decide on tech? Did we decide seaborne logistics and imperial reinforcements, which is beeline for that? I think that's pretty valid. I want to save up money and get this emissary to Prince of Aldorf, because that's going to help us with confederations, obviously. Benjamin Butt says, took Marion Bag on turn 35 on Wulfhart migration campaign and realised that all the Empire is unpleasant climate. Yeah, all Empire is unpleasant climate. But you know, that's just part of the fun. Haven't heard your mouse yet. Is it dead, Jim? Hey, Del. No, it's not dead, but I think it was you that suggested that maybe the cable in the mouse is fucked, and I think that might actually be right, because I've actually started watching the mouse now and seeing like what it does and stuff, and like sometimes all the lights go off on the mouse, and then like then it like flashes and shit when it like, so I think it is actually like, you know, when I move the mouse to a certain place, it like actually the wire like moves and it disconnects, and yeah, so I don't know, but the thing is, I don't know why when I put my wife's mouse in, it was still fucked as well, so. I don't know what's going on. Oh yeah, this is probably going to be a short stream as well, guys, because I've got like a heap of work to do. Yeah, as you know, I start streaming at 4 a.m. stream for 5 hours, and then I start work at 9. But I got a lot of work to do, so I'm thinking I'm going to actually just stream till 7, and then I'm going to get started and go to work a couple hours early, try and get a bit of a head start on this week. So yes, that's the plan. Hi Mercy, I know you're a fan of the migration campaigns, but have you ever tried a different starting location mod? No, I haven't, Aria. No, I feel like, I don't know. Part of the fun is doing the migration. You know what I mean? I'm not against it. I'll think about it. Your mouse has sleep mode. I was wondering about that, Jaka. Is there such a thing? Is it possible to have a sleep mode on your mouse? Because that's exactly what it seems like. It seems like it goes into sleep mode, but just randomly all the time, even when I'm using it. So yeah, I guess you're just joking, yeah. Or maybe, like, the mouse itself has a sleep mode. Like, maybe it's like, because it's like a fancy one. Maybe if I click some combination of buttons on it, it like, does it. Yeah, I thought it was a joke. But yeah. It's like, wait, maybe he's right. I don't know. Fuck. Maybe mouses have sleep mode. You got me. You got me, Chaka. Yeah, so we decided this is the best thing. I mean, I really want that. I think that's pretty good. But then I think, like, getting research early is pretty good too, but... Yeah, I don't know. Anyways. So... We're not gonna... Oh, actually, yeah, we don't need this for recruiting hunters, though. We get the hunters anyway from... yeah, we can get archers from here anyway, so...
My arrow flies true.
Yeah, so we'll get rid of that building at least, get a little bit extra money. Possibly we can build something different there instead.
Trophy for the hunts marshal.
Hey Dad, how you doing? Says Tom. No, pretty good, Thomas Love. How you going, man? Is it true if Seth X beats Cetra, he gets 100 plus 100% charge rate for his Chaos Chariots? Hey Peter, we've actually on the Discord under the Warhammer 2 resources. I think there's a guide in there that tells you all the traits that you get for killing different lords and stuff. So yeah, it should tell you in there. But yeah, I think that is correct. Yeah.
On march. Fearless.
So yeah, who's excited about this Wulfhart idea? Like, I don't know if I don't know if everyone's like I've explained it fully, but when the expansion first came out with Marcus Wulfhart in Lustria, I literally tried it out like once, and I thought, oh yeah, it's pretty cool. But then when I realized that you couldn't confederate, because you didn't used to be able to confederate the other Empire Lords, when I realized you couldn't confederate the other Empire Lords, I was just like, nah, not really interested anymore. You know, and I hate Lustria and stuff. So I was like, I really love the idea of the unique legendary heroes that you get, but like that, you know, that was it. Like, you know, it wasn't enough for me to actually play it. But now, yeah, Jerry Mouse, one of the guys in the community, is like saying how he'd done a migration with it back to the Empire, and that just kind of like fired my imagination. I'm like, yes, I must do this. This is amazing. So that's the whole mission, yeah. But like, is anyone else like in that situation where you like the idea of playing Wulfhart, but you just haven't played him because it's just his campaign's too hard, you fucking hate Lustria, and you know you want to be in the Empire? Like, is that like a common is that a common thing that other people have experienced as well, or am I the only one who thinks that way?
On the trail.
Another cool thing to do would be to... No, it's alright. Where can we get a tier 3 settlement from? We can't really get one from anywhere because we'd have to find a tier 4 settlement. I didn't buy that DLC, says Jack. Oh, okay, no worries. Hunt, murder, kill, says American Venom. Yeah, exactly. Actually, probably don't have sleep mode because I always smash my buttons and accidentally touching all the buttons and it's still good. Yeah. No, I don't play him because of his campaign. Never completed his side of the DLC. Just Nikai's. Okay, Nigel. So does this interest you at all? Like this idea of migrate? Like if we could find a good, solid, reliable strategy for migrating him that seems to work most of the time and is kind of fun or whatever. Like would that interest you playing that way, or or you just hate it anyway? I know you already know about it, but the climate issues and the migration are somewhat worrying. Yeah, the climate issues are a bit worrying, but the idea of it is to like the two key kind of themes are get the hell out of Lustria because Lustria sucks, get back to the Empire because Empire rules. Well, that's one thing, and the other thing is confederate all of the lords in the Empire. So the idea being that we don't have to build up the Empire from nothing, which would suck with all the growth penalties and stuff. Although it's not really that big of a deal because we've got warrior priests who can buff the hell out of our growth.
Move, comrades!
Which reminds me, I should probably build another lord. I like the colours as well. It's just like something different, you know.
Warrior of Sigma.
Marcus Wulfhart.
Yeah, and like in this move here, do you think that's a good idea as well? How I wait here and recruit, or should I just like bum rush that straight away, sort of thing? Even with like, I think I had 14.
Marcus Wulfhart.
Yeah, I think I had 14 units when I got here, so I could have just gone straight for that with 14 units. Would that have been a good idea? Maybe a
Show me
better
the
idea.
accused. Step to it.
Ready to do the guild's bidding.
Who calls? March on the witches.
This road is shoddy. Aye, it'll be done.
Might go to Ulthuan, it's pleasant there, nice elves and everything. I bet Wulfhart would love it. The latest beard in Ulthuan. Yeah, true. Listen, yeah, it does, especially since I don't have to play him well. Oh, so you're interested in watching me suffer, but you don't want to have to do it yourself. No, I mean, like, you know, if we figure this out, because this is like a science stream where we're trying to figure this strategy out. If we kind of figure this out, would that then make you want to actually play it, or, you know, would you still like not care? Playing Empire Carl at turn 100, own half the Empire, then getting prestige invents for Confederation, own returning all of Lustria, half of Ulthuan, conquered Southern Realms, board, game won't end. Now, sorry, Alaska's ambush, that sucks. I reckon you should restart and play Volkmar, because you know he's the daddy. Or maybe you should restart and play as Wulfhart.
Aye, groom.
But yeah, I rarely make it that far into a campaign. The campaign I'm playing at the moment, the Volkmar one that I'm playing at the moment, that I'm hoping is going to try to keep my interest longer, is that I'm playing defensive campaign. So basically, I'm just going to like reunite parts of the Empire, and then not really expand outside of there. So you know, so I might take like a couple of provinces in Bretonnia just to secure the other side of the mountains, or I might take a couple of like dwarf holds, like you know, Cadron, or something like that, like the ones that are on the edges, just to secure the, you know, that kind of stuff, you know. So I might, maybe temporarily, maybe permanently, but I'm not really going to expand outside of that Empire area, and it's a big disadvantage. Like, if you're not conquering and destroying your enemies, then you're letting them build up, you know. So I'm hoping that's going to make it a lot more exciting, you know, and keep it dangerous and interesting in the late game. But I mean, it'll probably lead to me losing the campaign. But yeah, anyway, that's my Volkmar campaign. That's sort of still going. Do another episode soon, probably. Get to 200k and beat Village Kill, yeah. Hey Linksy, how you going, man? GG on 4K. Yeah, thanks, man. It was, yeah, awesome. Built, made 4K. Was that last night? No, before. Yeah, just recently it made it to 4K. It's pretty cool. Yeah, get to 200,000 and beat Major Kill. Yeah, I don't think we'll be beating Major Kill somehow. He's kind of on a different level to us. But yeah, what's Major Kill up to? He's doing so well. I think he's up to like 160,000 now or something like that. I'm not sure exactly, but yeah, we got to 4,000 guys. So a couple of days ago I announced my intention to get to 15,000. So yeah, like yeah, I thought that ambition was pretty crazy to go for 15,000. I thought that was a big hairy audacious goal, but yeah, haven't fully worked out how we're gonna do it yet. But I think it's doable. I think you just gotta work hard and, you know, we'll get there. But yeah, I think 200,000 is a bit of a stretch. I don't think we'll be getting to 200,000 anytime soon. But yeah, the goal is to get to 15,000 before September, and that means that we can apply for partnership level with Creative Assembly and get the early access for Total War Warhammer 3, hopefully. So, I mean, I don't know if we'll make it, but I mean, I would love to get the earlier access, and I think it'd be good for you guys as well that follow my channel specifically, because it'll give me that extra time to be able to research stuff properly and like prepare videos in advance, rather than just, you know, with the verified stuff that I have now, you get early access like a couple of days or a few days earlier, but not like as early. Like the partner guys get it like, you know, a week or two early, so they get time to like play the game, try out different stuff, research it properly so they can make a more in-depth, considered video. And I'd like to do that as well, rather than just last time when I got early access for the Wood Elves thing, which is my first thing I got early access for, I didn't really have any time to prepare. It was just like, you've got early access, go at it. So I was basically just live streaming, and you guys were kind of learning at the same time as I was. But yeah, so I'm excited to try and get the partnership stuff so I can actually, look into things properly and give you guys some better content as well. But mainly I just want to get the game earlier, obviously. It'd be cool if we could get to 15k. I'm definitely gonna try and get there. Irony is at the moment I'm working on getting Gelt to Lustra in 10 turns. That was actually what I wanted to do. I was actually thinking, because people have been talking about Gelt, and I'm like, oh yeah, I don't really play Gelt. I should play Gelt. And I was actually thinking about sending Gelt to Lustra to find Wulfhart. But yeah, then somebody suggested this, so it became this. But maybe if we decide this just doesn't work and it sucks, then maybe Gelt to Lustra could be the thing instead. Maybe we'll have to just get on board with your science mission instead, Lexi. Dustin Jenkins, a great challenge would be a Wolf Freak abandoning Nausicaa for Skeggy at the start as well. Yeah, that actually does interest me, Dustin. I've kind of thought along those lines before, but I just couldn't think of any way it would possibly even work remotely, Basically, I mean, I could probably, I don't know, I don't know how to make it work. 4K dude, time for multiplayer bonanza. I was thinking we were waiting for 5, because we were kind of like really close to 4K, so I kind of felt like it wasn't really enough of a, landmark to do anything. So I was thinking 5,000 is the next big landmark, so we'll go for that one. We'll do something for 5,000. 4,000's like, it's when it's like 4,000's like when you have like your like 29th birthday. It's like it's like it's not like your 30th. All right, so last time we went for Great Cannon and Outriders. I really like this huntsman idea because the huntsmen are cheap, but then I think I just didn't use them properly. I'll give it a try. I think I just didn't use it properly last time. That's the problem.
True servant of Sigma, honored to serve.
Hunts Marshal! On the hunt!
Awaiting orders.
I don't know why I recruited those really, but...
Aye, lad, what can I do? Let us move! Master Engineer at your service.
Yeah, no, I definitely don't need those units today.
Wulfhart.
Because we've got heroes coming, we've got...
Noble son of Britonia, Hunts Marshal!
got artillery joining.
Forward then. She calls. Going forth.
Oh yeah, no, he's got a... What's his next one? Raid any region. Okay, yeah, so we might raid that next turn. I know we can do it now.
Scouts. Let's go! Hunt and forage!
Yeah, so we get the raid going.
The faith.
Honor
That
and
will
duty. Ready to
get
do
us
the
one more level
kills, ready.
on Van Hal.
They will be judged.
So that was what I was wondering, if any of you guys who have been playing the Wulfhart campaign, if you know... like, excuse me, sorry about that. So if we do this, we'll do this raid one, and that'll unlock another one. We only have to do tier 4 in order to unlock their specialty. So, like this one, we just have to get these resources, so we should be able to do that later on in the campaign sometime. We don't have to be here. This one, hostile, we can do that wherever we are. But this one, see, we have to capture Zwamfuak, whatever it is. So I don't think we can really ever do this one because we're going to leave and we're just going to like never really get back. We're not really going to get back in time to do it. One day we'll come back, but not during the early campaign. You know, we'll probably send an army back here like late game to finish their quests. But yeah, aim for the stars, land on the moon. Mr. Mad, 1 million by 2022. All right, let's do it. From the outraged, Mr. Mad, I predict 100,000 by the end of the year. Corn wills it. Oh, I don't know if we'll make it by 100,000. I think we should make it to like, I don't know, 20,000 maybe? I don't know. It's hard to... It seems like crazy to like predict that sort of stuff. Like considering like 4,000 now and let's say, oh yeah, I'm gonna have like 20,000 by then. But I don't know, it seems like I might. It seems like it is kind of heading that way. But I don't know. I've never done this before, so I just started. Yeah, for anyone who's new to the channel, I just started this channel about 5 months ago, so still kind of figuring it out. But I'm having a good time, and I've met a lot of cool dudes, so it's pretty cool. That settlement is next to you for the Bretonian hero. Yeah, but it's a capital city. And like, you know what I mean? I don't have like I don't know. Do you reckon I could take that out? Maybe I'm thinking about this all wrong. Maybe I should have just rushed. Oh no, this is not it though. That's Zymtech. That's this. Yeah, so it's down here. It's just down here, I think. I mean, yeah, I don't know. It's a bit of a hard call whether I should do it or not. Hey Bone Doyle, how you going, man? What's up, Bromos? Spam archers and hope for the map with the lake on the left. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. The archers have got very short range as well, though. We do have a cannon though, so we can take out one of the towers, which is pretty good. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, that might be something we need to look into as well. Like, I'm probably going to do a couple of streams about Wulfhart trying to figure this out, and probably other people, probably somebody else will figure it the best way to do it without me. But yeah, I'm kind of leaning towards just don't worry about their quest, just leave and then do their quest later. But I was sort of saying, yeah, like in the description of the campaign, I was sort of saying, you know, if you could get kind of bonus points if you can do their quests, and somebody kind of replied saying if you do their quest, you'll just be stuck here for like 30 turns trying to do their quest. But yeah, I didn't mean like do their quest instead of migrating. I meant just, you know, if we still migrate, but just maybe you can do some of their quests before you go, sort of thing. I see this. It says next care package will arrive in 1 turn, but that's like totally wrong. Maybe it's because I haven't like bought them yet, or
I serve Sigma.
yeah, I don't know. But yeah, anyway, I was just sort of saying more like, yeah, it's still migrate, but if we can get any of their quests done sort of incidentally, like on the way before we leave, that would be kind of like the idea. So yeah, there we go. It's probably actually good that they attacked us. I mean, it would have been better if I had my cannon and my grenade launchers, but oh, this is kind of nice. We got a nice little corner here to corner camp in. I think we're gonna have to get some bit of checkerboard action happening here, perhaps. Checkerboard's not as good with archers though, because their range is so short. I mean, it's still good, but it's not as good. But yeah, I mean, look at this little area in the corner here. Looks kind of nice. No, I don't know. It's not that good. Actually, this area over here looks kind of nice. I don't know. Well, I guess any corner looks like a corner, doesn't it? Really. Yeah, I like some of these maps. I feel like they're kind of specifically to annoy you if you do corner camping, because if you do corner camping here, you got to like shoot uphill at the enemy, which is you know, not ideal, obviously. But I kind of still want to do some corner camping anyway, even though I know it's probably not the best. I don't know. Maybe we should. We could just sort of side camp over here. That might be the go. We'll do a side camping. How about that? Oh, why did that not work? Alright, go for something like this. What? Huh? Which is your favorite chaos race? Says www. I don't know. Yeah, that's a hard question. I don't know. I kind of have a bit of a soft spot for all of them. I'd say corn is, yeah. It's sort of like when you ask somebody their favorite food. It's like, I don't really have a favorite food because I don't like eating the same thing every day. You know what I mean? I know this is a bit of a heretical thing to say, because you know, you should be loyal to your particular chaos god, of course. But yeah, it's sort of like there's definitely something that appeals to me about the honesty and straightforwardness of Khorne. You know, just that like lust for blood, the rage. You know, I can kind of dig that. But I don't know, but then again, like, I really like the idea of tanky, like super tanky Nurgle. Like, I love tankiness. I don't really like glass cannons and stuff like that, you know. So obviously, Khorne's just in his general philosophy. Khorne's a little bit more aggressive, you know, offensively orientated, compared to Nurgle being a little bit more defensive, maybe just as an overall philosophy or whatever. Mercy is a wet noodle that tries to please all viewers. Lol. Yeah, like, I don't know. I'd say Zeech is probably, I don't know. The other thing that's weird about me too is, like, I like Chaos, but then I'm sort of like, sometimes I don't really like it to be too, like, wriggly and tentacly, if you know what I mean. Like, I kind of like a bit of, like, Chaos Undivided without too many, like, wacky mutations. Just like the, you know, the Black Metal Viking thing without, like, all the wiggly bits. But I don't know. I don't know. Different day, different things. But yeah. Yeah, but I don't really have a favorite. I guess Undivided would probably be my favorite. But yeah, but or maybe Khorne. Yeah, one of those two would probably be it. But then Nurgle, like, I also really like. Slaanesh, I also really like. And Zeech, I kind of don't really like them that much, like, philosophically, you know, like the idea of being wizards and stuff. But I feel like Zeech is kind of like the closest to Undivided as well. So if you want it to be kind of like a bit Undivided-y, then yeah, I kind of like him for that reason. I don't know, that's kind of like my very vague general sort of thing. I don't really like the unique units for the Chaos Gods that much. Like, I kind of prefer, like, a lot of those, like, generic sort of like Chaos Warriors and stuff like that. Oh yeah, shit, we forgot. We've got fucking these bomb dudes everywhere. I don't know if we can destroy them in time. Nah, he's not gonna die, is he? Maybe. Oh shit. You're going in the back door. Yeah, nice, we got one. We get the other one?
Conditions acceptable. For Heldenhammer! Yes, General?
Did we get the human bomb, or is he...
Go!
Didn't get rid of these fucking wolves.
Spearman! Attack!
Yes, General.
Yeah, I don't think we did a hugely amazing job of this, but
Yes, my lord! Move out! Taking position! What do you think? Get them! Sigmar calls! To battle! Go! Sigmar calls! Quick march! By Sigmar's will! Sigmar! Sigmar guides us!
Yes, sir. Quickly. Awaiting orders for the Emperor. Disengage.
fuck, Wulfhart's down.
Finding
Man
my
down,
son!
man down.
For the Warhammer! No lingering! At speed!
Well, that was pretty rough. I'm glad I kept that infantry around. We would have been struggling. Corn is simple, I smash. Yeah, I can definitely get into the corn is simple, I smash mode. But I kind of like the haunted hero. Like I really like chaos in terms of its like endless variety as well. Like yeah, I don't know, it's just different day, different feeling, you know. But like one of the things I don't like about the mono gods is like not the mono gods. So I shouldn't have used that term. That makes us think I'm talking about something else. But yeah, the one thing like I don't like about going for one particular god is how they're specific. They each have like a specific genre, you know what I mean? Like whereas if it's just chaos, then it can just be anything, you know, like it's can be any kind of crazy shit. But even within the gods, I think like the mutations and gifts and stuff should
I've no
be
time for human baggage.
really, really crazy, you know, like Akold Holdbrass, how he's a champion of Zeech, and he's got this mutation where wherever he goes, life just springs eternal. Like the grass grows, flowers burst out of the ground everywhere wherever he walks. When like in battle, like people just come back to life all around him and stuff. Like if he's killing people, like a certain percentage of them just come back to life, like magically reincarnated because of his chaos gift, you know. And it's just weird. It's just that's just a weird fucking thing, you know. And you know, and like there's, you know, I mean, like there's like sort of generic mutations, like oh he's got horns, or he's got eyes coming out of his chest, or he's got a tentacle arm or something like that, you know. But there might be another mutation where he only exists partially in the material world and partially in the warp, and he flashes back and forth, or you know, it might be a mutation where he ages in reverse until he becomes a baby, and you know, like just like actual chaos, like in the lore, is like so much more like chaos and fucked up than it can possibly be represented, you know, on the tabletop. And like that's, you know, I love that aspect of chaos. So yeah, I don't know how they're gonna, if they can really, you know, make that happen in the game, but I'd really like it if they could somehow. It's cool.
Master engineer at your service.
Oh yeah, raided, right? Yeah, we found how it closes in. Cool, we got our quest. So what's the next one? Capture and occupy the settlement. Yeah, okay. So that's gonna be it basically. Where all of them are gonna require us to conquer something. Otherwise, we're not gonna be able to finish off their quest line. Yeah, I'm guessing that's how it's gonna go.
Unflinching.
Ever vigilant.
Marcus Wulfhart. Marcus Wulfhart. Let's get this done. For the
Yeah,
Empire.
see the hunters, although the hunters are cheap, they're just really, really shit. Like it's just not. Oh, but then again, we're gonna get these dilemmas, so I guess we can just replace our army with those guys, and it's
Awaiting
fine.
orders. Arch Lector. I will do anything for Sigmar.
I will do anything for Sigma.
They will be judged.
He's going to be fighting battles all the time, I guess, so we may as well go for some battle skills.
March on the witches.
Good old Eddie Hellbrass is kind of hilarious. How the community came out with these effects. Oh, really? I don't know the story of how he came about. Was it he's a community creator here? That's one of the things I love about Warhammer. How like the community's been so involved in it being built up over time. You know, like a lot of them just get a lot of the you know, armies and lords and all that kind of thing have come from like homemade armies and stuff like that. Although a lot of them were like homemade armies that were owned by the developers, because obviously if you work at Games Workshop, you're much more likely to get your shit recognized, you know. But yeah, how can you not like Nurglings? They're cute little shit goblins. Yeah, fully. Yeah, no, I can dig Nurglings. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I love it all, you know. But I don't know. It's a bit. I don't know. It's really hard to explain. There's some things I guess that I love. There's some things that I love to have in the universe, but I don't necessarily want to play them myself, you know. And there's the more the one that I would like to be like, you know what I mean? Like I don't like my player fantasy isn't to become like a rotting Nurgling dude with like my flesh falling off and stuff like that. But I mean, except for maybe sometimes it is, you know. Sometimes I could sort of dig it, you know, if I was in a certain mood. But
One rag.
but yeah, they're kind of like more like Archeon, I guess, you know, like the hero fallen from grace kind of thing, disillusioned with the Empire and Sigmar and all that.
Fell the cretins!
You know, and being a heavy metal Viking. I can dig all that sort of stuff.
They will fall!
I kind of want to just auto-resolve this so that I don't have to embarrass myself with another battle, but
Fight with clout, comrades.
I kind of want to put this cannon in Wulfhart's army too so that it doesn't have to set up.
Double back.
Yeah, we might
Destroy. Protector of the weak, honored to serve.
switch them in there.
I will go. Kill to protect. To the fray.
Don't want to play as baby Grumbrindle after his Chaos Gift reverses his age. Well, Crusader Kings 3. Oh yeah, that'd be cool. Yeah, people tend to forget how completely horrifying and chilling Chaos can be. Yeah, that's right, and I really like that horror aspect of it. I think we were talking about this on another stream. Like, there's some of the writers that have done those little lore bits and pieces for Chaos have done a really good job of doing that real gothic horror style of stuff, kind of like how you know, how H.P. Lovecraft or someone would write it if they were going to do it. With you kind of have this sort of, I don't know if understated is the right word, but they don't like explain all of the details. They just hint at how horrific and unthinkable it is, you know. I kind of want to be further back, but I kind of like this hill here. Maybe these hills over here are pretty good. Actually, this one's pretty good. You gotta choose your hill. Choose the hill that you're gonna die on. Look at this. Look at this beautiful looking Empire technology. Oh yeah, I love it. I wonder how much elevation they've got on them. I wonder if that matters, like them being down like that, or if the cannonball just comes out of the middle of it or something. I mean, I'm sure it doesn't really matter, but... Alright, that should be a bit better on the range side of things. Yeah, that way we get a bit more maximum range.
Take aim. We are Sigmar's heirs.
Yeah, we'll just kind of like move our
Ready for war.
more damage units to the center each time and kind of rotate them, because the flanks are obviously the ones that get fucked up the most.
Take aim! Sir! Finding range, sir!
Something like
Ready!
that.
Take aim!
Got a little bit of checkerboardization.
Missiles ready! For the comet! Ready!
Something like that.
Ulrich's
Yeah, these spearmen can
awaiting
take a hit over here.
Paladin of Britannia!
Ulrich can get up front.
Marcus Wulfhart!
Marcus can just chill back on this one. Alright.
In my sights!
Now I think like my problem with the grenadiers is that I keep trying to use them too early against ranged units. It just doesn't really work. They just keep getting damaged too much. Whereas if I kind of wait till everything's engaged and like pick it out, then I should do it better. What's the science goal? Hey Vida, it's should be explained in the Discord under Drakwald, Wulfhart Drakwald campaign. But basically we want to migrate to the Empire as soon as possible. We want to make sure you get all of the 5 heroes. Just get the heroes as fast as you can. Then basically migrate to the Empire as quickly as you can. That's basically the gist of it. But we're still sort of exploring whether it's better to try to do a couple of the hero missions before you go, or just don't worry about it at all. I don't think it's a good idea to try and do all the hero missions because it just take too long, and you'll just never really migrate. Like the idea is to migrate in the early campaign. I haven't really set a specific cutoff date, but I'd say if you haven't gotten to the Empire by turn 30, then it's definitely too late. Yeah. Or, I guess turn 40, maybe, I don't know, but yeah, like really earlier than that would be better. Like, I think Jerry Mouse is saying he can get to Helmgart in 16 turns. I mean, it doesn't have to be, you don't have to get there like super early because you kind of want to confederate the lords once they've gotten to tier 4. And yeah, if you get there too early, like if you get there at turn 16, they're probably not going to be tier 4 yet. So there's that kind of aspect of it. Where's that fucking... Oh, there it is. Alright, we'll see if we can... Is there just one human bomb?
A base! At once! Moving a base! Right away! Take the ground! At speed! Swiftly!
I feel like they've made the bloated corpses a bit smarter now. They don't like blow up as easily.
For Heldenhammer! Paladin of Britannia! Swiftly! Ready for orders! At once! Marcus Wulfhart! Agree! Pure heart! Paladin of Britannia! At once!
Throw all the poo. Okay. Sounds legit.
Swordsman! Yes, sir!
Where the fuck? Hit that bomb. You good?
Legendary Paladin! At speed! Battle ready! Quickly! Yes, sir! Faith in the comet! Paladin of Britannia! Without delay! Moving apace!
Yeah, seems to be working out alright.
Marcus Wulfhart! Outriders! To battle! Sir! Servant of Sigma! Whoa!
Yeah, actually that works quite well if we just put them like just behind the lines, so that anything that gets close, they just obliterate it with the grenades, and then they don't really take any damage. It's kind of handy.
Yes! By Ulrich's rock! Glory to the Empire!
My ship will! For the twin-tailed comet!
Outriders at speed!
Ready for war!
We serve the Emperor!
Gotta check back the historian later. Do my eyes deceive me? I thought today was your day off, mate. No more days off now, Evil Monkey. So we gotta get to 15,000, bro. Days off for the week. But nah, seriously, I don't know, I'm just like, I'm really excited about Warhammer 3, and you know, I'm kind of charged at the moment. So I'll definitely probably like fizzle out again soon. I'll probably have a day off next Monday, I would guess. But I mean, I don't know. It's not really so much a day off. I need to make more videos. I think I've got a lot of videos I want to make. Like, there's currently like 4 or 5 different ideas that I'm like thinking about. Like, I've done some work on some of them and just haven't really, you know, and not close to finishing any of them. How's our historian going anyway? It seemed like when we first came across him, he was has Mrs. Mercer given a stamp of approval for this no days off policy? She doesn't really care because it doesn't, like, she's asleep when I'm streaming anyway, so it doesn't really affect her too much.
Spoils for the Empire. A welcome extra payday. Drachenberg's
I'm on my
vengeance.
phone, so I have to choose. Well, I'm working on use your skirmish cav to lure the enemies away, divide and conquer. That's how we do it in Alaska. Yeah, that's what I was sort of wanting to do first time around, but because we're fighting these vampire guys at the moment, you know, they're
The expedition needs
they've got really
more
long range
IPs.
guns, so they tend to jungle us. How cool's that?
The nation calls.
Yeah, like, she doesn't really care because she doesn't, she's asleep anyway. But it's more like on the weekends when I want to make videos, then she might want to do something, you know, or you know, or in the evenings, like after work and stuff. Like, she want to hang out and stuff like that. So yeah, the actual streaming time is not really, yeah, it doesn't really impact her too much because she's asleep anyway. But it's just more the other, yeah, it's just the other time that yeah. So it's basically because I can't do stuff at other times. I need to take off some stream times in order to work on the videos. Because the videos, I don't know, they're just like, I don't know, they take a lot of time, and you have to just like actually devote your time to it. Like with the streams, I can just kind of like be like, oh yeah, I'll just stream for a while, no problem, you know. But like with the videos, it's like you got to plan it out. You got to have a mission. You got to know what you're doing. You got to test it. You got to make sure it all works. You got to fine tune it. Yeah, it's just like it's so much more. I don't know. It's not just the time. It's also the. I don't know. It's just It's just you can't just kind of do it off the cuff, if you know what I mean. It's got to be like a mission. You got to kind of commit to it. I don't know. Well, these only take one turn, so assume as long as we keep saving money, we can kind of have these really ready to go whenever we need them. Yeah, I want to get this definitely. We'll keep working on that.
Marcus Wulfhart.
Should we repair this? How much is it going to cost to repair? 261. And we'll put our pay for itself in 3 turns. We're going to take more than 3 turns to repair it by itself. I don't know. Okay, we'll do it. Probably not really worth it, but this one, yeah, I don't think it's worth it. It's going to take like 10 turns, so I'm going to lose it before 10 turns is up anyway. So
It is time.
Alright, so I don't think we need
Sigmarite
this guy
Arch-Lector.
anymore for the
Rumors
moment.
say that this one is
We might just put him to bed again. Poor old Wulfhart kind of
Marcus
needs a rest as well,
Wulfhart.
but... So yeah, we've got 20 stack right now. So should we just
One rag.
GTFO? There's 2 shipwrecks here, so I'm kind of thinking maybe we should just go by sea. Just go across here. Maybe attack Pockmarsh from the water just to get a bit of extra whatever. And then fuck off. Then fuck off ski. Keep doing your thing, man. No need to stress through the videos.
Rival power
Oh,
comes to parley, demanding a
Yeah,
change in your
I don't know.
mutual
Yeah, it's a bit like that. It's like on the one hand you want to do is...
carefully.
No, I don't care about your offer. Fuck off. I wonder if it would actually be good to be friends with them. I don't know. 60 mad lads on the stream. Yeah, pretty good turnout for the stream, guys. Thanks for everyone for turning up. Appreciate it.
this bull has killed
Yeah, I think there's just like a huge influx of interest at the moment. Maybe because of 1 with 3 or yeah, I don't know. Non-aggression pact. I don't know. I don't care about your non-aggression pact.
This
What was I
bull
gonna
has
say?
killed your kind before.
Why does everyone wants me to give him money? Everyone's like, oh hey, you're new in the neighborhood. We just thought we'd introduce ourselves. Can I have 500 gold? It's like what? Like, you know, if you're not welcoming to the neighborhood, shouldn't you like bring
Marcus
around like cakes
Wulfhart.
and shit, like or something? I
To
don't know.
war.
Isn't that how it's supposed to work?
Marcus Wulfhart. Fearless.
Master engineer at your service.
Oh, wait, didn't I? What? Did I just merge some units? I thought I merged some units. I probably should have merged and
Huntsman.
recruited last turn.
Aye.
Every last beast. Ragtaggers.
Ragtuggers.
This is for the best.
I don't know what that means, but I like the sound of it.
And away the hunters.
How do we get our hostility level up? Just attacking anything? Does it matter what we attack? Do we have to attack lizard men, or does it just mean anything? Ask now, colony for 300 money. What? Ask now, colony for 300 money. Oh, okay.
Come in peace and let us chew the fat.
No, they don't
No.
want to give it to me. Dickheads. I could go to war with Mazdamundi. They'll probably give it to me then. I'm not sure if I want any of that action though. I mean, may as well. Oh no, maybe not. We'll be in war with them for the rest of our lives then. It's probably a bad idea. We could probably go to war with a bunch of these dudes though. Where's Clan Mage? I wouldn't mind grabbing a few wars with people I don't like, that are far enough away that they can't really hurt me, because that way my reliability should go back up quicker. The Blue Vipers, they might take out my settlement. It's alright, we can declare war on them later. It's fine. Yeah, no, it's just it's just
Marcus
like from
Wulfhart.
now on, Noble, it's a hard thing with YouTube, because it's like whenever you're doing well, it's like whenever you're doing well, then YouTube pushes your content out to more people, which means that you've got the opportunity to then impress more people with your content. So you know what I mean? It's like the better that you do, the more opportunity that you have to do better. So you need to work harder to do better again. You know, so it's not like, you know, you put in a big effort and you're like, yeah, we did it, now we can rest. It's like the bigger the effort you put in,
Seafaring
the
was
more
my
that
father's
then
vocation.
you know, you're required to do more. You know, and like, yeah, that's sort of how it feels anyway.
Marcus Wulfhart.
But yeah, you're right. That's, you got to counter that with the thought of just like, you know, doing well. You know, the channel's growing. Everyone's happy, so it's good. Just don't stress about it. So yeah. Fan of American football. Gonna watch the Super Bowl later. Oh, hey, Evil Monkey. No, like we don't really have American football in Australia. But I am. I mean, no, I'm not a fan of it. Like, I think it's pretty cool though. I've definitely had some like what I've done. Like, I've had a few like deep dives where I've like, cause like so there's a channel on YouTube where he does like videos about like I can't remember. He did one about like the Patriots, like the Patriot, like one of the Patriots seasons that they had, or maybe it was like a couple of seasons put together, and he kind of like did like highlights of like, you know, 20 games or something like that, put it all together. Like it was kind of like a bit of like the story of Tom Brady a little bit, you know, and it was sort of like, I don't know, it was just like, it's cool because it kind of, it gives you all these like highlights of all these games, and like kind of tells you what's going on with the different teams and everything, and what's at stake, and you know, it kind of gives you a bit of a narrative as well as the football, which is pretty cool. And there's another one about the Baltimore Ravens as well that was really cool. So yeah, I don't know, it's like, yeah, if you get what I'm saying, like I'm not like a fan of it, like I don't know all the teams, and like I don't know much about how it really works or anything, but yeah, I think it's really cool, and I've watched a little bit of it, mainly like highlights and stuff like that. Yeah, I mainly got into American football through Bloodplay and Blood Bowl.
Anchor up.
So that's the thing. If we do this, like the 10,000 would be kind of cool, but we'll probably get wrecked by the battle, and the money, we don't really need the money. We can't recruit anything anyway because we don't have any recruitment center. So I'm thinking we just don't worry about it.
Captain of Scouts. Covering water.
What the hell then? I just lost movement and didn't even do anything.
For the Empire. Set sail.
What a dick. We're still in kind of like friendly or neutral waters, so we're still getting replenishment on our army. We're getting stronger all the time. Oh, like Diafin's coming down to wreck us. Alright, well if Diafin's going to wreck us anyway, then we may as well... Right, so that's going to put us there. Yeah, we may as well get by water then, I guess. If Diafin's going to wreck us anyway, then I'm probably going to go to war with the Blue Vipers, since they can't really get to us anyway.
The chopper's in my hand, so I can smack you when you say something I don't like.
Oh yeah, medium. See, the wars that we've got in already are already helping us. Oh wow, we got none. Oh, what the fuck? We got a really weird diplomatic situation with with Wulfhart at the start. I don't know what's going on. It's like he's got no better reliability, and yeah, college is where it's at now. NFL is whack. Yeah, college football is really cool as well. Everyone is lurking. Where the chatty lads at? American Venom. I don't know, there's plenty of people chatting. It's pretty good. I'm feeling ragtaggers probably refers to a non-faction alignment of whose army make up real ragtag bunch. Yeah, maybe, yeah. I love both, but my college team sucks, so I tend to watch the NFL more. The only thing I don't like about American football, is like, I don't know, it's like I don't like about it. Yes. The only thing that's a bit like, I think is sort of hurts it a little bit for me is that the teams are so big. Like when I watch rugby, rugby union, the teams are a lot smaller. So, you know, like your favorite, I don't know, I suppose you still know your favorite guys and stuff like that, but I don't know. Do you know what I mean? Like, there's a lot more guys on the team, you know, in an American football team, and like, yeah, I don't know. If you're like an expert in the team and you know everything about them, then you're probably going to know all 100 dudes on the roster. But like, if you're not, then you know you're probably not going to know half of them. Oh, my mouse just fucked up. Yeah, here we go. It's fucked up again. That was pretty good that it lasted that long. I think maybe when I move around more, that's when it fucks out. So it like tends to fuck out more when I'm playing battles.
Wulfhart.
Which is obviously the most inconvenient time it could possibly go out.
Move aside for the Emperor's expedition.
But yeah, we need to get... Well, actually, are we going to be able... We can do aggression... We can get our aggression... 11-man football can have teams with 80 to 100 guys. Yeah, exactly. So, you know, do you know what I mean? Like, I feel like the individual stars don't sort of stand out as much or whatever, you know? Like, you don't... Yeah, I don't know. Like with America... With rugby union, I'm not like an expert in that either, so apologies. But yeah, there's I can't remember there's a particular position who's the guy who I think he's the guy who takes when they have a scrum. He's the guy that takes the ball out of the scrums, and he tends to be the guy who kind of takes the ball out of whenever there's a
Fearless.
ruck or whatever as well. Like whenever there's a tackle, he's the guy that'll get the ball. He's kind of like the quarterback, I guess. Yeah, no, would that be a good... I don't know if that would be a good... I don't know if that would be a good...
No, I'm surrounded by
Scrum
foes.
half, yeah. The scrum half. Yeah, would you say is in a way the scrum half's kind of like the quarterback? He does. They don't throw the ball, like they don't pass the forward. They don't pass the ball forward, but like they're the one that kind of... You know what I mean? I don't know. They're just sort of like... They're normally in the back, like close behind the front line, and they're like kind of running back and forth, kind of doing stuff. They tend to be very smart, really like good ball sense, like good game sense of what's going on and where everyone's going to be at any time and stuff like that. They kind of got all the same sort of skills and kind of job as a quarterback in a way, but you don't pass forward in rugby. But yeah, they're the playmaker kind of thing. Yeah, kind of, yeah. But yeah, so I guess in that way, like, you know, the quarterback, you always know who the quarterback is, so I guess it's sort of, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I think it's the scrum half I was talking about, yeah.
Marcus Wulfhart.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm talking about, really. Anyway, that was the other thing I was going to say, like, just American football, like, yeah, there's a lot of dudes, it's hard to, like, know who they all are and shit, you know, basically. But one thing about American football is, it's just, I love how it's, like, I love how everything comes down to that, like, 15 seconds or that 5 seconds or whatever. Like, there's all this build up, and then it's just like extreme ultra violence for like, you know, just like 5 seconds or whatever, and then it's like boom, new play, you know. Which is kind of it's a cool like I don't know, it's just it's a different vibe, it's a different level, it's a different rhythm, you know what I mean? Like, it's just like build up, and then it's like smash, and then, you know, and then like reset. Whereas rugby can be like that. They have a lot of play, like, I don't know if you call them plays, but you know, you have a lot of ones like that, like where you have like these like kind of pick up and just smash ones where, like, you know, if you're like close to sometimes if they're close to the try line, they'll just like pick up and just charge straight into the other line and just keep doing it. Like, they have like a big forward and they'll just try and like ram him through the other guys. It's pretty cool when you see like a big forward with another guy like holding onto his like shoulder and his belt and just trying to like use him as a battering ram to like ram him through the other guys. It's pretty crazy. So you have that kind of stuff, but then you have also these like, I don't know, there's just a lot of different variety of how it goes. It's just, I don't know, it's a very different game anyway. But yeah, it's just, yeah, it's interesting how the different games have their different sort of vibes. Okay, so normally I would probably try and attack this, but I'm kind of thinking like I don't really need to attack this. It doesn't really give me any advantage. I need to get the elf. I need to get my hostility up to this level, but I'm pretty sure I can get this hostility up by attacking anybody. Yeah, does anyone know? Heave, yeah, exactly. As an American, I don't know much about rugby, but I know real men play that shit. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. It's kind of like got a bit of that, I don't know, it's probably not really a big part of it, but you know how in like ice hockey, how if like a big tough dude from the other team like smashes your star player or whatever, then like, you know, your enforcer guy will come out and like smash him to get him back, kind of thing, just so they know what's up and they can't fuck with your dudes and shit. There's like, I was watching this game of rugby and like one of the guys basically the ball got out to a winger on our team, and and the winger kind of like went down to scoop up the ball, and just as he was like, as he picked up the ball, he just got like smashed by this oh no, I fucked up the story. Sorry. Yeah, so sorry, yeah. So one of the guys from my team got smashed by one of their forwards, and it was just like an impressive tackle, and it was one of those tackles where, you know, everyone's like, ooh, he got smashed, you know, kind of thing. I don't know, it's like, it wasn't an illegal, like, it wasn't like a foul or anything. It was just like, he just got a good hit, you know. He came out on the wrong end of that one, you know. And then like a little bit later on in the game, the ball went out onto the wing, and one of the wingers from the other team, like as he's running, he kind of like kneels down to scoop it up, and he kind of grabs the ball, and like just as he grabs the ball, like the captain from our team, who was a big forward as well, fairly big forward as well, not one of the biggest, but yeah, he just comes in with this like perfectly timed hit and just smashes the dude. Like, he just, like, the way that he tackles him, it just like drills him into the ground, you know. And like, you know, it was like, I don't know, it was like a morale thing. It was like, you know, yeah, you just hurt us, and now we just hurt you back. You know, like, even though that's not really how it's meant to go, or how it, you know, like, that's like kind of how, you know, like, I don't know. It was just like, it felt like a bit of a morale move by the captain, just be like,
Wulfhart.
all right, boys,
Without a doubt.
settle down, kind of thing, you know. Yeah, it was good. Rugby stream, exactly.
Only the dedicated.
So yeah, what's the go with this? Are we just going to take attrition the whole time? Is that what we're just going to accept that? I guess. Otherwise we got to fucking... No, we can't even go there. So we could take a little bit of no attrition if we go this way. What are we talking about here? Blue. Yeah, it's not much difference. If we go this way, we get like 2 turns where we don't get attrition. But we don't get this treasure. Treasure! Treasure! So I could stop here, but then, like, you know, we're losing half a turn of movement. Smear that git. Anyway, yeah, we're just going to take the attrition. Fuck it. I just hope we don't get rolled by one of those water rogue armies that go in the water. Oh shit, we're going to take attrition from losing this as well. Yeah. Alright, I guess we're going to have to find something weak over here that we can bash like ASAP, although it's going to be in trouble. If we get these heroes out...
Wulfhart. Aye, laddie, off we go. On.
I'm going to take attrition.
Fall in.
We could maybe... Hey Fabrice, no, you didn't really miss anything. As kids we always played Smear the Queer, throw the ball up in the air and whoever grabs it gets smashed. Brutal. Yeah, it sounds pretty brutal. We used to play rugby when I was born in New South Wales, which is they play in Victoria. They play a game called Aussie Rules, or VFL, or AFL. Sorry, yeah, play Aussie Rules. But where I came from in New South Wales, they play a game called Rugby League, which is different from Rugby Union. Yeah, when we were in primary school, we used to play a game which we called rugby, but it actually wasn't rugby at all. It was just basically we had a ball, and whoever had the ball, like, it basically just got smashed. Basically, you know, it was just like an all-in brawl with a ball in the middle. Basically, there was no rules because we were all like 5 and 6 years old, maybe probably like 6 and 7 years old, maybe, I guess. It was like grade 1, like, yeah, we were like 6 and 7 year olds, and we just had this ball and we just kind of like running around smashing each other. It was pretty cool. I feel like Wissenland... Oh, cool, yeah, this one increases hostility levels, so that means we get the elf. Boom. Alright, we got her. Oh, she... Oh. So I was hoping she was going to spawn where he was, but I guess it's because he's on the ocean, she
These are
can't
dark times.
spawn there. So she's going to have to follow on behind. How cool is it that we get an elf hero? And yeah, we get all these like cool, unique heroes. Is apparently Hertwig von Haal's got a unique model. I don't know. I don't really. What's unique about him? Like, I don't know. He's different colors, obviously, because he's a different faction. But he doesn't really look like. There's nothing about him that just sort of. I guess I don't really know. I haven't really looked at closely at the models. There's nothing that sort of stands out to me heaps as being different from the other Witch Hunter models. Does anyone know what's different about him, or does he just look pretty much the same? He looks pretty cool though. Gotta admit. He's got a white pimp hat. Take Grom's settlement. Siege will be very easy. I think the skins are unique. Oh, okay. So the models are just the standard ones, but the skins are unique. That's cool though. That's still cool. So if I get another Witch Hunter, it'll be different. Fuck, we're going to be taking some hectic attrition. We might need to head off. We might need to go here and take this little minor settlement here, just to be able to have, you know,
Marcus,
some
Wulfhart.
lands. See, there's all these sea treasures, but I can't afford to like fuck around. I've got to like get over here ASAP.
Covering water. Defender of the weak. With AEST.
I should have probably put these guys
Ready to do the guild's bidding.
in the actual thing, but yeah, that's fine.
Tools of judgment ready. Step to it.
How can I assist you? Your request is reasonable. The forest has spoken.
Yes, it's Marcus trying to get his fucking Drakwald again. Cheers, have fun, Mercy. Thanks for your salvation. There you go, man. Oh yeah, so we're doing. I thought I'd do a different. I don't know if I told you, if all you guys know about it yet, but you know how I have like the science badges for the guys who are doing science and teaching me things about the game. If you teach me something really cool that I didn't know about the game, then you get a science badge on the Discord. We've got a few little like special roles like that you get different coloured names and stuff. Unfortunately, you can't make your name different colour in the chat, but yeah. Yeah, I just put a new role in. Like I thought I'd do these new roles where people can just collect them if they take part in different campaigns that we do. So at the moment we're doing the Marcus Drakwald campaign, basically trying to figure out how to make a cool migration campaign for Marcus. So basically, I'll just keep I'll keep working on it for probably over a couple of weeks. And not every day, but just on and off. But the conversation will keep going on in the Discord. So there's in the Discord there's a set of channels called campaigns, and there's one in there called Marcus called Wulfhart Drakwald campaign. And if you post in there, what's happening with your campaign, screenshots, that sort of stuff. Basically, you get a special role that says Drakwald Veteran, and that'll only be available like while this campaign's on. And then after this campaign's finished, like no one will be able to get that one anymore. And so basically, if you wanna start a Wulfhart campaign and play along, or not play along, but play your own version of it or whatever, and try and do a migration from Lustria to the Empire, then check out that channel and just post in there, or even just let me know in the chat here if you're involved, and then you get a Drakwald Veteran badge. So yeah, is there anyone? I don't know if there's anyone that is working on the Drakwald thing that hasn't already got their badge, but just yell out if you have, and maybe one of the moderators can badge you up in Discord. And so there's the champion badges as well. So for people that have been around and been active in chat and in the live streams and supporting the channel and all that kind of stuff. But when I say supporting the channel, I just mean like watching, commenting, and stuff like that. Really appreciate all you guys that have been doing that, liking the streams, all that kind of stuff. It all really helps out. So yeah, if you've been around for a while and been a staunch supporter of the stream, then you get a champion badge. So if anyone's in the chat at the moment that needs their champion badge, then yell out. And what else? Oh yeah, and Lawmasters. So we haven't got. Have we got any Lawmaster? I think we might have one Lawmaster. No, maybe not. I can't remember. basically, if sort of like the science badge, if you can teach me something about the game that I don't know, then you get a science badge. Or if you do like lots of testing and running campaigns and stuff to figure shit out, you can get a science badge for that too. But yeah, so now we've got a new Law Master badge as well. So we're trying to find people who are experts in the law. So if you can like teach me like cool stuff about the law that I don't know that I think's pretty awesome, then you could get a Law Master badge that way. Or also sort of by over time by like, you know, demonstrating your knowledge of the law, I guess, or like researching stuff as well. If you're a bit of a researcher, if you like look up, you know, facts and shit. Yeah, so I just thought that would be kind of cool. Just because I think like, you know, I felt like the science badge, although I really like people who will like help figure stuff out. But yeah, I thought yeah, it'd be nice to have some badges for other stuff apart from just the science badge. So now we've got the Law Master badge and also the Champion of the Channel badge. American Venom. Where are you? You should have your Champion badge. Yeah, you've got your Champion badge already, American Venom. Or do you mean you're a Drakwald veteran badge? Are you taking part in the Drakwald campaign? Grey Salvation says, just use one of Marcus's agents to discover the Empire factions, then research the plus 25 relations with Empire factions and give them money. You start going on a Confed and you can give up Lustria. Yeah, I think that might actually be like the best method. Yeah, but I haven't tried that yet. But yeah, I think that could actually be the way to go. Good call. So if anyone needs their badges, just you know, yell out, and either me or one of the quartermaster moderators can dole out your badge. Yeah, so American and Salvation should both have their like American's got his champion badge. They should both have their Drakwald veteran badges because they're both. You just with the Drakwald thing, you don't need to like achieve anything or anything. You just need to kind of like, you know, be in the chat, be part of the team kind of thing, be on board with Team Drakwald, you know.
We move at dawn.
So yeah, so if anyone's in chat right now and they want to be part of Team Drakwald and they want to claim their veteran badge, then just yell out and yeah, Woody or Nurgle can or Verinx, one of the moderators, can give you a badge in Discord. Or you can just do like just type like @moderator in the Wulfhart Drakwald campaign channel, and then one of the guys might be able to give you a badge.
Aye, arrow
Oh, I can do that as
flies
well.
through.
Don't think we give out rolls. Seems broken. Oh, it did not work. Oh. That sucks. Oh, okay. I tried to give it to you guys, but because you've got the quartermaster roll, haven't you? But the quartermaster roll is not working. Sorry, guys. Please hold. Thick champion energy right now. Oh yeah. I don't think we have this confirmation. Yeah, we have quartermaster. Yeah, so you've got quartermaster roll, and then quartermaster roll has manage. Oh, wait up. Right. Sorry, I didn't do it. Yeah, it's fine. All right, try now. So yeah, can you try and, if they haven't already got it, can you try and give American Venom and Grey Salvation their Drakwald veteran badges? Somebody? And just verify that works. Try now though. I just did it. I just fixed it, I think.
Wulfhart.
Ah, awesome. Alright, cool. So yeah, so if anyone wants to be part of the Drakwald campaign, we're going to be giving out some Drakwald veteran badges for the next couple of weeks for anyone who wants to get on board. As I said, you don't need to do anything particularly. You just need to like post, hey, give me my badge or whatever in the Drakwald thing on the. So yeah, so you go into the Discord, go into Warhammer campaigns, and there's a channel called Wulfhart Return to Drakwald. So just go in there, type like @moderator, and then like, hey, give me my badge or something like that. Awesome, thanks for that, Grandfather Nogel. All right, cool. That little bit of business out of the way. So yeah, I just thought that'd be kind of cool, and then like I imagine, you know, I'll probably do some more science streams every now and again. And every time I do a new science campaign, we'll have a new veteran badge, and so, you know, the people who are into that kind of thing can, you know, collect them along the way, and it'll be kind of fun. Can I give Tom the role that does not represent the view of this channel? No, that's a special role just for Smoop, because Smoop's a random. He's a bit random. He's he's a venerable elder, and like, you know, all respect and everything, but yeah, he does not represent the views of this channel. Yeah. Reservation. Oh yeah, okay, cool, sorted. Yeah. So yeah, so just remind. Yeah, it's just run it. So you don't need to do anything if you want the Drakwald veteran badge. All you got to do is claim it, basically, but only during this time while we're doing the Drakwald stuff, while we're doing the Wulfhart stuff. Once we decide we've solved this and we're moving on to something else, then there'll be no more Drakwald veteran badges to be given out after that. Alright, so we've still got... we're probably going to lose both of these next turn. So we're going to take double attrition. It's going to be a bit rough, but there's not really much we can do about it.
I'm a hunter.
So if we were gonna just send an agent, then what would be solved? What? Okay, so basically the idea is that I want to, like, basically the mission is always like I want to play a certain type of campaign just personally, and usually it'll be something that hopefully other people might be interested in as well. No, I'm not going to give you a fucking answer. Yeah, so basically the what do you call it? So yeah, so basically I want to play a campaign where I play Marcus Wulfhart, but I play Marcus Wulfhart in the old world, in the Empire. And so we're just trying to figure out the best way of doing that, you know, like whether we migrate straight away, whether we recruit our heroes and level them up a bit, or, you know, just whatever. Yeah, so basically I just want to figure out the best way to migrate Wulfhart to the Empire, and then basically have an Empire campaign in the Empire, but with Wulfhart as your legendary lord. So yeah, so basically at this point we're doing the very early investigation, I guess. I don't really know what it is exactly we're trying to achieve, but that's the general overarching goal, to have a Wulfhart campaign in the Empire.
What needs to be done?
Marcus Wulfhart.
Moving!
I think we have to take the Shrine of Loak, otherwise it's all over. Game over.
Going forth.
Marcus Wulfhart. Voyaging.
We gotta hope that stays undefended for one more turn.
Show me the
Otherwise we're in deep shit.
accused.
Can I offer assistance? I go forth.
The guts are messed up.
Your orders are acceptable.
Are you gonna make a Warden Isabella badge in the future? No, I don't think so. It would have been cool to have had those. That's what I would have. Yeah, like if we went back in time, then yeah, it would have had like a Warden. It would have had veteran badges for each of those as well. But yeah, I didn't really think of it until afterwards. So those ones are kind of like partly over, you know, like yeah. Oh, Blackout's refusing his badge. He's gotten his medal, and he's just like torn it off in disgust and like throwing it down on the ground. He's one of those like veterans that's got like PTSD and like hates the system and shit. That's fair enough. It's not my war. Yeah, no worries. Blackout. So yeah, basically you get your veteran badge by claiming it. So if you don't want to claim it, you don't need to claim it. You can just, you know, just don't ask for it, basically, and then you don't have to have it.
My order agrees.
Seafaring was my brother's vocation.
Alright, apparently you have to have it. Oh, fuck, I think my butt's about to explode. Sorry guys, I think we might have to watch the trailer again. have to make a quick trip to the thing. So yeah, just help, you know, moderators, just help people with their badges if they need roles and stuff. Just be, you know, be helpful. Don't be like messing with people and shit, please. And yeah, just, you know, just be everyone be cool to each other until I get back from the loo, because I'm struggling a bit here. Alright, I'm leaving you guys alone. Try and be civilized just for a minute. Oh shit. Are we gonna make it?
Peggy 16.
Death is like the winter chill. No door can keep it from us. And summer yet may bloom again, though ice be all upon us.
My child, there is so much to tell you, that I have run out of time. The sacrifice I made was not enough. The dark gods still feed on our transgressions. Corruption. Obsession. Deceit. Rage. You must face these demons. Peggy 16.
Death is like the winter chill. No door can keep.
We nearly didn't make it back in time. We were nearly allowed to go for a second revolution. Sorry guys. Yeah, I had a bit of an emergency there. Jeez. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Yeah, fuck. Do I get the never around here moderating badge? Yes, you can have. You can be the only one who gets that one. Oh god, I need the warden badge. Well, I mean, maybe we'll reopen the warden thing. No, I don't know. I mean, we could go back and give badges to everybody who was involved in those campaigns, but I feel like, I don't know. Yeah, maybe we will do that. Yeah, I don't know. I'll think about it. Quick fresh feet pics. No feet pics. Mercy has to summon the electric counts, that's right. Dropping off the kids at the pool, yep, that's what was happening. Sorry. Excuse me. I feel like I've seen this before, says Blacked Out. Yeah, pretty much you might have seen it before, but you can never really see it too many times, can you? Just point out that this trailer did Kids They've Rotten. They spend it all getting butchered, and their leader spends about 1 billion years charging a spell that only works because no one attacks her. Slow cast and shit units to come. Yeah, that's a good call, Nicholas. That's pretty funny.
They will be judged.
Lady of the
I love that meme. Like, I thought about it. I thought of it independently of the meme, but then I saw the meme on Reddit as well. But it was just seeing, like, you know, you see her like take all this time to cast this spell, and then it's just like these little like snowflakes that she basically throws at the demon, and you just see the bloodthirster kind of like look at her and be like, yeah, like the bloodthirster's like, ugh! And then it just feels all this, tick, 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 and it kind of looks down and it's like. You know, that kind of thing. But yeah, somebody posted on Reddit something about like the Bloodthirster being like the unit that's like at the most magic resistance out of like any demon in the lore, and like she casts some like shitty frost sparkles spell on it. So yeah, I mean, although it was a really dramatic scene and I was really rooting for it and everything, at the same time I was thinking that spell seems really pathetic. Like, is that actually doing anything? Alright, I think we can pretty much can't do anything again. Yeah, so I think we stop off at the Shrine of Loak, replenish a little bit, and then we continue on our holy journey to save the Empire. Save the Empire! We'll stroke our Empire beards. Yeah, sorry about all these toilet trips, guys. I'm like, yeah, I'm fucked up. Yeah, as I said, as I said, today's just gonna be a short stream. Gonna finish in an hour or so. Sorry, I normally try and stream for 5 hours right up until I start work at 9, but I just I don't know. I feel like I really need to get some work done. I've been getting a bit behind with my work and stuff. So, all right, so we got our technology done. That was pretty cool. Pretty cool.
Marcus Wulfhart.
Alright, now.
Anchor up. Wulfhart. Okay. They will reposition.
Beautiful. Oh. Except, I should have put the heroes into the army first.
We cannot win.
Uh-oh. Fucked up.
Honor and duty.
No, we didn't fuck up. We're fine.
Kill to protect.
No, we fucked up.
Engage targets.
No, we didn't fuck up. We're fine. Cool.
Aye, lad, what can I do? Go it then!
Draw first blood. Fight with clout, comrades.
March on the witches.
Mouse is a bit fucked again.
By the silver hammer, yes.
Just shit.
Proud daughter of Athel Long.
Yeah, fuck it. Seems like we're almost not even going to win this battle.
We'll handle this.
I would have thought that it would be easy, but yeah, it's tier 3.
I've got your backs, so watch mine.
Adds, oh shit, they got walls. Oh my god. See you, American Venom. Throw fighting historian and raid for me if you can, good sir. Alright, no worries, we'll do. It sounds like a good idea. Although he's not playing Warhammer though, so I feel like, you know, the rules are you got to be playing Warhammer if you get the raid. In an attempt to get the Lawman badge, and on something totally unrelated, did you know he is one of the oldest beings in the Warhammer world? What?
Fight with clout, comrades.
You got to put like the full story in there. You can't just randomly put half a story in there. Crush my dreams for the final time. You'll be struck with super diarrhea. And anti-science typhus Prince of Lies badge. Yeah, maybe. We might have to make one of those. No, we don't like lies. See you, American Venom. Yeah, Varink's, what? Krotgar is one of the oldest beings in the Warhammer world. No, I'd actually already heard that before. Sorry, Varink's, but you don't get a lawman badge for that. But yeah. So basically, I think I haven't really kind of figured out exactly, but I basically think, yeah, like if you tell me something cool about the lore that I don't already know and that wows me, then that would get you one. I think more likely it's going to be people will be like consistently like answering lore questions over time, you know, to like show off that they're the lore master, you know what I mean? Like, so yeah, we might need to get other people to nominate as well. But yeah, I feel like there's definitely some people in the chat probably right now and definitely at other times that are really knowledgeable about the lore, but they don't really, you know, make a big deal out of it. And I feel like we need to identify those people, and then we'll know who to ask if we need to ask some lore questions next time. That's my plan. That's my strategy for the whole thing.
I've got your backs, so watch mine.
Well, I feel like it's not going to get any easier. We may as well just get onto it.
Do your worst for the Empire. Let's get this done.
Gonna be good. Isn't there a Lawmaster badge? Yeah, there is. Keep it coming, Variants, and you'll get it in no time. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, so even though you didn't get one as a one-off, you can get one as a one-off, but like, yeah, that wasn't enough to get you a one-off one because I already knew that one. But you know, if you keep like demonstrating your knowledge of the lore, then you can get one after a while. Oh, sorry, it's not a lore master badge. It's a lore man badge. So it's not like you don't need to be like a master of the lore. You just need to like demonstrate that you've got like, you know, a good knowledge of the lore by knowing some facts and shit. Yeah, it's not meant to be like unattainable and only for the elite. You know, it's just meant to be like a. Yeah, just like another badge. You know, like they're meant to be fun. So the badges are meant to be fun, guys. They're not meant to be like a serious, you know. Yeah, it's not meant to be like too serious of a thing where you need to like verify it with legal documents and shit. It's just like a, you know, it's just a fun thing. Yeah. So anyway, so.
Ready for war. For Heldenhammer.
Roderick can be our head fucking eater of missiles. Yeah. I think that pretty much about does it.
For Heldenhammer! Your orders? Ready to fire!
Yes, laddie.
Taking aim! The Empire endures!
The cannon should be able to take this tower out like no problem, right?
Destiny! At speed! I see glory!
Like, surely. Is it? Oh, what the fuck?
Great cannon! Yes,
Oh,
General!
get out of the fucking
To
way there.
battle!
Jesus Christ.
At speed!
Gotta do everything myself. Yeah, they're just digital jewelry you can use to flex on the virtual peasants. Yeah, that's it. That's it.
Hero of Britannia! I am your man! Quickly!
We getting there? There we go.
My soul
There we go.
brave.
Boom.
At once!
Not bad. Pretty accurate, the old cannon, isn't it?
Moving apace! Swiftly! Apace! My blade is yours!
I don't think it's missed yet. Yeah, I don't really like cannons too much because they don't have much anti-infantry potential, and I find even against like single entities and stuff, like especially fast heroes and horses, they tend to like dodge the shots a lot. You know, it's only if you have like a really slow, really big giant or something moving directly towards the cannon that you just drill it. But yeah, they're pretty fucking good against towers. Look at that, I just drilled that tower in about 30 seconds flat. Smashed it. Alright, so actually we could do some ammo wasting, couldn't we? I'm not ready to go. Probably should make an effort to not get the shit shot out of me while I'm doing Yeah, okay, I'm feeling a bit more confident about this. We'll just waste all their ammo, and then we'll shoot the shit out of them, and should be good. I will claim my lawman badge one day. I have no doubt that you will, Varys. Yeah, if you've been a fan of Warhammer for, you know, some years, and you've read a few books and lots of army books and stuff like that, then you're probably the type of guy who should have a lawman badge. So it's just a matter of time demonstrating it. Yeah, you can also get it by just looking stuff up as well. You could be like an archivist style lawman where you don't like know anything, but you're just a really good researcher and you just find out shit all the time. That would work. We need to talk about the lore more. We don't really talk about the lore that much on this channel. We tend to talk about mechanics too mostly. But yeah, if we're like, who's the fucking 6th elector count of Middenland or something? And whoever like answers the question gets some lawman points. That's pretty much how we're gonna work it, I think. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe the lawman was a bad idea. Maybe it's a silly idea. Maybe we should just abandon the whole idea. I don't know. But yeah, I don't know. We'll give it a try. We'll see how it goes. I'm really enjoying this gameplay right now. Watching Roderick run back and forth, holding up his shield. He's like, "It's raining! It's raining! The rain is very heavy." I'm doing a really shit Britannian accent, but yeah. He's like, "Oh no, there's arrows. Oh, the rain has stopped." He's like, "No, it's not for a minute, but it's raining again, Roderick. Enjoy." Lawman is good. Shows you can trust that person says about the law. Yeah, that was kind of like what I was thinking. Like, we'll give that person, give some people a lawman badge, and then, you know, if they're like chatting away in the you know, lore and background, tabletop and lore channel or whatever, then people will be like, "Oh, maybe this guy knows what he's talking about. He's got a lawman badge." But of course, like, the badge doesn't really mean anything if you're speaking complete shit. So you're probably going to get more respect by just actually knowing the lore than you will about actually just having a badge. But it's just, you know, it's meant to, you know, it's just a bit of fun. Lawman is good. People want it. Okay, good. That's all. That's the idea. It's meant to be fun and, you know, engage people and stuff. And can I get a lawman because I look up shit and improve my knowledge of the law, so Nurgle's knows the shit done too. Yeah, I feel like Nurgle's a bit of a lawman, but he's also pretty. I think Nurgle's also a bit modest. You know, he doesn't really like to big note himself too much. But yeah, I'm sure most of us could probably get a lawman badge. Really, a shit ton indeed. A shit ton's like almost a fuck ton. A fuck ton's like the larger measurement, but only by a bit. Like, a shit ton's quite large as well, but a fuck ton's like a little bit bigger than that. That's yeah, that's like imperial measurements. So, you know, you guys might not be familiar with those. Yeah, no, don't go and randomly give people badges, guys. I was trying to explain before, like, you guys are just assistant badge makers, badge giver outers. I still want to have ultimate say over who gets the badges. I only want you giving out badges, like, you know, under my specific instruction, if that's alright. I don't want to come back and everybody in the fucking chat's got a fucking every badge and shit. Fucking scoundrels. Bloody scoundrels. There's no such thing as a C-ton, cock monkey. Stop being rude. Is that all the ammo they had? I feel like they should have had more ammo than that. Roderick's like not even wet yet. Where's the rain, Roderick? 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 Anyway. Alright, how about we bring in like 4 archers? Like this. We'll pop this dude in the middle here. She doesn't even buff anything, does he? Look how pathetic the range is. They can't even hit anything from there. It's pretty bad. Probably should turn the speed down. So. I don't know if I should save his ammo because I probably need to use him to kill the.
Marcus Wulfhart.
Actually, we don't really need to even kill the archers, do they? They don't have ammo anyway. We should kill those guys because they've got ammo left.
No lingering.
Yeah, that's working pretty well.
Loaded, sir. Legendary paladin.
Are these guys getting hit with some... Oh, nice. This guy getting hit with some misses. It's perfect.
On the hunt. Stop now.
So now if we put these guys over here...
Done.
Now we shoot these guys again from this direction, and then they should, you know, not you two.
Shoddy contraptions here. Halt! There's nothing I can't face. Tell them!
I wonder if shooting these orc ball boys is going to be effective.
Master Engineer! Nothing can stop us! Charge!
Right away. Taking.
I wonder if maybe... What's the best way of doing this, guys? Should I shoot a hole through the wall, maybe, and then... try and... Yeah, I don't know.
Ready for war. Take the ground. Sigma guides us.
Yeah, seem to be clearing the wall nicely. Yeah, doing a bit of damage to them. Yeah, you don't need the champ. The mod is like super champion, so you don't need the champion badge. You've got the mod badge already. You're obviously already a champion of the channel, otherwise you wouldn't be a mod. He get a badge, you get a badge, whoever would get a badge. It's indeed. We need to quantify this later. Shit ton, fuck ton, ass load. Ooh, ass load. Yeah, that's a good call. I don't know. I think maybe ass loads is a US variant. Yeah, maybe ass loads like. Yeah, I think ass load and shit ton might be roughly equivalent. It's probably like one of those situations where like an ass load's like 1.05 shit tons, you know? It's like it's meant to be the same, but because of like historical differences in measurement, it got like slightly different. Kind of that kind of situation. See, we're gonna wasted all the ammo. So probably should have kept. Nah, we wouldn't have. So I don't know if we're gonna have enough ammo to kill all these fuckers. Oh, you know what would be good? Maybe grenade launchers. Make a breach, then shoot as they try to defend it. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. Yeah, let's do that. Relocate cannons so you can shoot along the wall. Nah, because we've got. I guess I could put it here and shoot that way, but so you're saying put the cannon like here. I don't know the multiplayer things, but yeah. Saying put the cannon here and shoot that way. I don't think it would work very well. I don't think the arc is. See, the arc's really flat. You know, we probably have to put the cannon like over here. It'd be a bit awkward. Is this wall even going to go down? Fuck. Okay, cool. But no, I mean, yeah, no, it sounds like a good idea, Anka, but I think in this particular situation, I don't know, I don't think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to try and hopefully get him to come in here and try and shoot the cannon through here. Do you reckon that'll work, or do you reckon that that little lump there is going to block it? So yeah, I'm thinking like shoot through here, maybe use these grenade launchers to shoot through there as well. You know, we can get them to lump up in there. Maybe we can use like Roderick to try and lure them in here. And then kind of well, oh shit, we nearly run out of time. I fucking wasted too much time. I had done fast forward. Well, that's their leader right there.
Move to attack! At once! Quickly! At speed! Apace! Victory is assured! Marcus Wulfhart! Right away! Britannia! Swiftly! Britannia and its men! For the king!
He's not really doing too well, the old Roderick. I think he'd be able to beat this fucking goblin big boss in melee, but apparently not.
Hastily! At once!
Yeah, see, he keeps like going back in. I think these guys might be able to shoot him from here anyway. If he just sits there where he is, he might be able to shoot him. Yeah, it seems to be working.
Stay close. All right.
Does this one drill him more when he's lower on health? I forget. Crunch. Yeah, so was there something about this one that did more damage when it was lower, it had less health left? Oh yeah, scale damage against him with the scale. Yeah, so I should have waited till he was a bit lower. That's okay though. At least we know we can instantly kill him later on once he gets lower. Alright, cool. So he's done, pretty much. These guys.
Soldiers of the Empire!
You can shoot those guys.
For the twin-tailed comet!
Huh, I'm moving off the walls now. Alright.
Missiles ready, my friend! Marcus Wulfhart! Go! Take the ground!
Unfortunately, our tank's getting a bit fucked now.
At once! Moving apace! We await your orders!
Great cannon! Target and fire!
Outriders! To battle! Quickly! Prime! Locked in! Formation march! Marcus Wulfhart! Sigmar course!
Where's he going?
Speed!
Great cannon! Sigmar guides us.
Taking aim!
He's not going to get there
By no!
very quickly. Shoot him. He's dead. Shoot him. There we go. Alright, that was good. But we've still got a lot of killing to do.
By
I
Ulrich's
wonder if I
wrath!
want to shoot these guys through there, but I just don't know if it's worthwhile.
Take the ground! Shields up!
It's not too bad. It's pretty accurate. I'm going to put it a bit more straight. A bit more in.
In the name of the twin-tailed comet! Yes, General!
I feel like a lot more missed that time, but
Outriders! Stop!
it's a bit of a tricky one. See, if we walk past here, we're going to get shot by those towers, though. That's what I'm worried about. So, you reckon if I put that here?
Heading out! Seeking enemy!
No, there's no one in the towers right now, so it might be alright.
There's nothing I can't fix. Now we halt! Ready to strike! Halt!
It's not good.
Quick march! No lingering! Formation, march! State troops ready! Annihilate them! At speed! Emperor's might!
They seem to like shoot for that corner all the time.
Very well! Battle ready!
Oh, see, now I kind of wish I had the cannon here to shoot these fucking big ones. I guess not too bad. That's a pretty good, yeah, pretty good damage.
Halt! We are Sigmar's heirs! Take the ground! Moving now! At speed! To battle! Yes, sir! Quickly! Spearmen! Go!
Grenade launcher's the best skirmish cap in the game. Yeah, probably are. Yeah, that's really quite true.
General! Your orders?
I'm just really conscious about their ammo.
Stop! Weapons at the ready! Hold fire for now! The Empire endures! Fire at will! Outriders!
What the fuck? Oh shit.
Take the ground! Moving now!
Oh, fucking going to melee somehow. Oh god. It's even worse.
No lingering! Go! By Garmarans! Quick march!
One it down.
Quickly!
2.
Taking position! Moving now! Quick march! No lingering.
It's alright, most of them got out. Fuck, that was a bit of a fuck up. Bit distracted there.
Formation march! Swordsman!
Alright, so you reckon if I shoot like this,
Glory to the Empire!
it's gonna get the job done?
What do you bid?
I don't think it's gonna work. Not from there.
We are Sigmar's heirs! Moving! Archers run! Yes! On our way!
Fucking hell, we're getting a bit low on the old,
Britannia! Outriders! For the Emperor! Whoa. Yes, General! Yes, sir! Quickly!
You do the draw cheese, says Typhus. What's the draw cheese? That was a really old message, wasn't it? Sorry. Just kind of how I was trying to like pull them out and stuff. I was kind of trying to trying to do that, but yeah, I don't know if it was really working really well. I'm gonna miss and hit my own guys with this probably. Oh yeah, a little bit of damage.
Stop! Yes, General! Moving out, sir! Let's go!
I feel like we're running out of time. Here.
Outriders! We are Sigmar's heirs! Outriders! Stop! Missiles will fly! Great cannon!
It's not doing much damage, hey? Not sure why. Would have thought it would have just ripped through them, but yeah, it just doesn't seem to be happening. Wait for the draw, as in let the time run out.
Our weapons are yours! Get them! Ready to fire! Charge! The ground quakes!
Yeah, it's doing fuck all. I don't know why. Would have thought it was done really well.
Weapons at the ready! Sigmar! For Heldenhammer!
Like, it looks like it's just fucking right up, but it just doesn't seem to really be doing that.
The Empire endures! Ready to serve! Sigma!
Yeah, my army I don't think has any movement left, maybe, but so we might not be able to attack.
Conditions acceptable!
Maybe if we do enough damage to them though, we could possibly. I mean, so that's the thing. They're gonna get attrition. I mean, we're gonna get attrition next turn. And they're gonna get replenishment. So it's like, you know what I mean? Like we need to do a lot more damage to them. Like a lot more damage to them. Otherwise, they're gonna be even in better position next turn than we are. You know?
Strike them down! Take the ground!
I haven't got much left. We've got 10 minutes left to, if we can. So I don't want to waste this ammo, but I want to get.
Take the ground! Sir! Ready! Ready! Formation! March!
Wouldn't have been at 40 minutes ago. Yeah, no, we're not past the wall yet. I'm trying.
By Sigma's will!
If I shoot the grenades up onto the wall, that's not going to work very good, is it?
Ready for war! Attack! Knightly valor! At once! Destiny!
Actually, yeah, maybe we just
Outriders! Target and fire! Paladin of Britannia!
put him like here, and we just grenade onto.
As ordered!
Whoops, no. Hold up, fellas.
No! Strike out!
Fucking hell.
No shoddy contraptions here. Slay the Oathbreakers!
No.
Fight! Scoff!
Vanquish them! Orders!
There we go. That's better. What you do is charge. Stop fucking shooting through the wall, dick fucks.
To battle!
Can't seem to figure out where my.
Charge!
Where they're charging, they're just shooting, not charging. Dickheads.
Take aim! For the Emperor! Ever faithful! Outriders! Yes, General! Fire at will! Paladin of Britannia!
7 minutes. Shit. We're running out of time.
Loaded, sir! Sigmar calls!
By the gears of Sufbar! Move!
Weapons at the ready! The Empire endures!
Master Engineer! I'll do it!
Outriders! Ready!
Break! They're fucking goblin archers, for fuck's sake. No? Yeah, okay.
No lingering! We serve the Emperor! Spot us the target! We are Sigmar's heirs!
Yeah, that's pretty good. So what we got left is trolls. Trolls, and that's it. We can do it if we don't run out of time, I think. 40 minutes on a siege is way too fast. Well, no, that's not really my thing. Legend's more the one that takes the 40-minute sieges. I'm the one that takes the, like, 2-hour turns. I think we're about to clear the wall. We haven't got a great deal of archer power left, though.
No lingering!
We haven't got a great deal of anything power left, really.
Ready! We obey! Strike them down!
Let's just get in there and see
Spearmen!
what happens.
Take position! Marcus Wulfhart! Right away! Ah! For the Warhammer! Prepare! To oblivion! Missiles will fly!
I'm Guild approved!
Finding range, sir! Ready! Moving now! By Sigmar's will!
Oh yeah. That's what I call a heroic victory. Well, not very heroic perhaps, but a victory nonetheless. We saved the campaign. If we had lost that battle, it would have been very grim. Yeah, that's the only reason I don't disable the timer, because I feel like the timer gives you that little bit of extra, tension. You know, like I can't remember the last time I've run out of time on a battle. I've done it once in recent years, but yeah, I remember it. You know, I don't remember exactly what the situation was, but I remember it happened, and that just gives you.
These trophies are ours. Kill to
And that
protect.
just gives you
The
that extra level of
expedition
tension.
is eager.
Oh yeah, what's the go with this? Like, is there like armies that are gonna pop out or something? Is that what goes on? Are there? Yeah, isn't that meant to be like special armies that kind of pop out? Does this go up? Does this just go up all the time, or does it go down as well? I don't know. Heck, I'm the complete opposite. I said As I said, charge in there all the time. 15 minutes of siege tops. I don't know about... I mean, historically, charging the walls is not, like, super good in sieges. I guess this is not a historical Total War game, so...
Few are more dedicated.
That's true. Roderick's pretty solid.
Loyal or
Well, whoever said that we should
fight.
move to should we go for the triangulation for the movement or the damage first?
Unflinching.
Can we get some more archers back? Do these swordsmen actually even do anything? I don't know if we really even want them. I don't know. We kind of need something to tank with. Yeah, I don't know.
Marcus Wulfhart. Marcus Wulfhart.
He's a madman, isn't he? He's a madman. That plus 10 replenishment's pretty badass. I don't know if I should go for like research rate. I don't think we really need research rate because we're going to just get students on a bunch of dudes anyway, so it'll all work out. Let's just go for missiles. Replenishment is for the weak. If I lose more than 10 dudes in the siege, I get pissed, track down the beastmen and take it out on them. Lol. That's good. Good idea. Oh yeah, so what are we doing with this place? It's got walls. That's interesting. I don't think the walls are going to be good enough to really defend it against anything though, so I might just get rid of that. Although, will the walls make it like... Will the walls like maybe slow down how long it'll take someone to attack it? Is there more chance it'll like survive longer if I give it walls? I kind of feel like we should stay here for like 2 or 3 turns just until we get our replenishment up and all that, but that's not going to be enough to recruit anything. Yeah, maybe we'll just leave. What's the garrison look like? It's not like the best. I mean, I guess like a half stack like this might think, oh, maybe I shouldn't attack if they've got a decent garrison.
Greater marksman.
No. But yeah, as I said, this is supposed to just be a short stream, so probably should wrap it up pretty soon. Won't live long enough to build walls, even though it's not worth having. Even though it's not having the full province. Yeah, no, I'm still trying to migrate to the Empire. I just want this to like last long enough so that I won't get. So I wonder if I should actually try and suck up to this. Oh, whoops! I didn't mean to. I meant to like think about it, not click accept. All right, well I'll just give 1,000 gold to Eltarian. Thanks, bro. He's using his indoctrinate on me. Yeah, I just want it to last until I get over to Bretonia, basically.
Fall in. Monster hunter. On the hunt.
I wonder if this is actually gonna rebel.
A defensible spot.
Like, should I stay here? I don't know. Yeah, I'm not too sure whether I should stay here until the rebellion comes and fights it. That could be ages. Yeah, I don't think so. I think I should get the fuck out of here.
Very well.
Yeah, we've like replenished a little bit. That'll do. We'll just carry on now. So now we should go across to Tabaro or whatever, or to Magritta. I don't know. I guess we want to go through here. Either we want to go around here via Marienburg, or we want to go through the mountains. What?
Onwards, men!
Sorry.
On France's authority.
Voyaging!
With mostly slashes in his chair, he looks like grumpy, streaming Dowie.
Hunter of
That's cool.
extinction.
Let me try it out.
Land awaits us, hunters.
Oh yeah, it feels like a grumpy, streaming Dowie, like, that kind of thing. I wonder if we get any subscribers today. I didn't really do anything too exciting. I don't know, it probably wasn't really worthy. I don't know, definitely some people subscribed. I think maybe like another, like 5 or 6. So that's cool. Thanks for joining the team, guys. Thanks for subscribing. But yeah, I probably, I think I might wrap it up around here. Because, yeah, we're not going to really get, like I said, I was going to send an earlier quick stream tonight. Because I just wanted to, kind of check in, announce that we're doing this Wulfhart campaign. And kind of explain about the new badges and stuff.
Ready?
And but yeah, I'll try and do a proper length stream tomorrow night. Might do another Wulfhart again tomorrow because I'm pretty excited about this. Hope you guys are getting excited about it as well. I don't know if this run we're doing right now is going to be like the one, but I think this one's this is better. We got further than we got before. Before we were at 4.07, now we're at 4.08k. So. I didn't check the exact amount, but 4,087. So yeah, I think it was like 4,075 or something before. So I think like 10 new people subscribed just then while we were playing. So so welcome to thanks for subscribing, guys. That's awesome. You're no longer whipping out your sword and waving it about in people's faces. Oh no, we do that. We still do that if Legend raids us. So this is the Federschwert that we use for training a longsword in the German tradition of Lichtenauer, or at least we would if we weren't fat and lazy. I haven't trained in over a year, but yeah, whenever sometimes Legend of Total War raids the channel because he's pretty cool like that, and when he does, we pull out the sword and we do a bit of a HEMA demonstration for him, or for his viewers, but no raid today, so no HEMA demonstration. Sorry guys. But we'll definitely get some of that happening next stream for sure. Well, maybe not for sure, but probably. What was I going to do? Oh yeah, so I was going to check if anyone else is streaming. Oh, Legend streaming. So yeah, if any of you guys want to watch some more Total War, Legend of Total War is still going strong. He had a day off yesterday, like an unscheduled day off, so I don't know what's going on with that. I don't know if anyone knows. I hope he's, it wasn't because he was having a problem or something. Do you have any other weapons? No. No, it was I think it was one of, what's his name? Masushi, the famous Ronin samurai guy that wrote those books. Yeah, one of his 21 rules for life is, do not practice with weapons that you do not have a use for or something like that. So I feel like if you like martial arts and a bit of jiu-jitsu is pretty good, but if you like practice like doing assault commando courses and shit like that, and you're not a commando, then that's a waste of your time. So yeah, no, I don't really collect weapons or anything. The Fetterswert technically is not really a weapon per se because it's more of a training tool, you know. I mean, I don't know, but it depends what your definition is. It sort of is a weapon in a way. You can definitely beat the shit out of somebody with one. It would definitely hurt quite a lot. I actually wondered about that. Like, it's not really like super deadly as a weapon, but like you probably could kill someone with one if you tried hard enough, I guess. But it's just like you just give someone a fucking terrible flogging with it, you know. It would just like you could just really mess someone up with it in a like really insulting way. But you don't do that, obviously. The whole point of a fetter is so you don't hurt your training partner. It's I mean, you hurt them a bit, but you know, so you don't damage them. Anyways, Legend of Total War, guys, the original best Total War streamer. Check it out. A little link there for him. Go over and say hi from Mercy. And yeah, hopefully he's I don't know, he doesn't normally have Sundays off, but Saturday, like yesterday, he normally streams, but I think he had it off for some reason. So hopefully everything's going well for him. And I gotta go and get some work done. So I'll leave you guys. Thanks for tuning in, and hopefully be back tomorrow. All right, catch you guys.